Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Okay, so today is May 27th of 2024. And let's go over the weekly shoot, what's the name? Outlook for today. So last week we did not reach previous week lows. And so on the weekly, we drew an actual SIBI, actually a BISI, which is a buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. And so I'm going to be looking for a reversal in that area. Yesterday, I noticed that price retraced back up into, I think it created a relative equal high at previous day highs. And so what I want to see is I want to see price reject that SIBI on the daily and then draw price into the weekly of the previous week lows, and then we get to draw higher after that. That's what I'm expecting. That's what I'm going to be looking for, and so that's kind of like the bias I'm looking for. I'm not going to be, if we swept yesterday's previous day high, then I'm going to be bearish today, looking for a draw into previous week low, and then once we get that move higher, that's when I'll switch my bias to daily, to bullish. So to start the day, I will be bearish, and then I'll be bullish. But depending on how price traded overnight, we'll see how that evolves. We do have news at 10, so I'm very mindful of that. Hopefully, we get a pretty good move in there. But anyways. Okay, all right. Let's open the charts and see how price traded overnight. I don't even know why I paper trade this crap anymore. Here we go. I should probably try trade with Trade08 now. But anyways, okay, so we get that draw higher. That's what I was expecting. Beautiful. Oh, so this is the relative equal highs I was talking about. Relative equal highs here. Price traded into this imbalance here on the daily. So we have relative equal lows down here. So that's why I'm targeting these lows. I won't be targeting this because I believe that we're going to draw a lower today. We do have a draw higher now. We have this new week opening gap. But I don't really think that this will be a big deal. I do think we'll drop into this area right here and then we draw higher. So I am bearish today. I am looking for a bearish move. Let's see. These two are the same inverses that I'm looking for. I want price to fail to get above that. We don't have a gap here, but we did just, like I said, we did just sweep previous day high. If there's one thing I hate about TradingView, it's the fact that the shortcuts are a little confusing. well, not confusing. I just don't like them. Okay, again, previous day lows are my is my objective for the time being. Let's look at the 440. We are rejecting this order block here. I want to see price fail to get above this area or fail to close above here. As you can see here, we haven't closed above this, but again, I'm looking at the daily here. But the 4-hour is kind of telling too. We are holding above this breaker here. Price is holding it above. I want to see price fail to get above. Fail to close. Well, here we closed above, obviously, but with this one, I want to see price close down here or something. So I kind of like how the setup is right now. We took relative equal highs there, took the sell side here. So sell side right now is currently this for me. I want to see this maybe turn into an inverse here on the 4-hour. Okay, let's take a look at the 15-minute. I mean the 60-minute. 60-minute. We don't have SMT yet. Actually, we do. We just have SMT right here. So I think I really like this setup for the 0930 open. We already swept buy side. Now I'm looking for sell side to sweep. Let's take a look at the 15-minute. We already rejected this area here. What's the 5-minute doing? I think I'm going to be taking a short here. Right here. This inverse right here is what I'll be looking at. Well, not right now, but actually, yeah, right now. But it seems like we're already about to draw lower. The one thing I don't like though is these relative equal highs up here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let price do the talking. I want to see price obviously sweep this low, and then we get the draw higher. I want to see price fail to get above this area here, which is where I want to get short. So we'll see. I just don't like shorting when there are clear voids right here. When you get stuff like that, plus you have relative equal highs here, we might come back up to sweep it one more time, and then we get the draw lower. If we just immediately draw lower, then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just let price do its thing. Similar to this day here, price swept liquidity here and then drew higher, created this area here into SMT, and then we continued to draw a lot higher. So yeah, I'm just gonna let price do its thing right now. I think we are gonna sweep this high up here. If we don't, then I'll just let it be. and I might come back in for a trade later on. Yeah, I like this right here. Yeah, I think we're gonna come up to sweep this high up here. Let's see. Watching this order block right here. We're definitely drawing lower. Let's see. We have 15-minute here, change the state of delivery here. Let's see what happens up here. The 60-minute. I want to see price. If we're going to continue to draw lower, I want to see price close down here. But if we're going to come to sweep one more time up here, then that's what I want to see. Notice how here we failed to get above SMT, SMT. So the draw on liquidity should be these lows down here, but just not jumping in right now though. We're definitely continuing to draw lower here. Let's see what this does. If we're going to immediately draw lower, then this right here should act as resistance. Yep, definitely. Oof. That would have been a nice setup. But I just did not. I just don't want to trade pre-market, I guess. Well, not pre-market. I don't want to trade the 9:30 open. Now I want to see price fail to get above this block here. still going. Well, we're about to what's the word? Reach the objective here. I want price to come back up here. If price does come back up here, I'm gonna go ahead and take it. If we come back up here, that's where I'll take my short. Yep, right up here at this breaker right here. The reason why I think we're still due in for a where we still might sweep these highs is because, as you can see here, we already took plenty of sell side already. Yeah, sell side here, sell side here, sell side here. This would have been the perfect entry though, right here. Yeah, this one's more clear. As you can see here, we took plenty of sell side already. We have relative equal highs up here. So that's what I'm looking at. We'll see. I want to see price fail to close below this gap here. But if we just reach a new low, then I think it's over. I think we're definitely coming down here. As you can see here, twice we have tried to fail. We have tried to get above We have tried to close below, and we are wicking into this inverse here. Now I want to see what price does here. Does it act as resistance to here, or does price start closing above 50% of the order block and even above this area here? It's not the macro yet, but I kind of like this setup, so I think I'm gonna take a long here. And right now, all right, let's see. It can still wiki into this area here, but we'll see what happens. I said wiki. It can still wick into this this here, so we'll see what happens. Again, I know that it's not the that we're not at the what's the word? Uh, my bias is bearish, but we took sell side already, so we'll see. Again, I want to see nothing but wicks here. Oof. All right. Oh, we still closed above. All right. I like how we're retracing nicely. Again, I'm currently long. We'll see what price does here. My stop uh, is if price starts closing below here. Oh shoot. My target is right above here, but what I want to see, it's technically up here, but what I want to see is I want to see price start closing above 50%, and I don't want to see it reject here. If we continue to close up there, then my stop will be right here, this low. But first we have to close above here first. What's with the news? We have news in about, I think, 15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes. We're rejecting this 5 minute right now, but I want to see price close above. There we go. We're rejecting the order block. I want to see price close above this inverse here. Beautiful. Now my stop is this low because we've closed below this, above this order block already. If we close below here, then I'll take my stop. I want this order block right here. to act as support. Notice how we're at 50% right now, but I still think we come up here. If we don't, then I'll call it a day. Well, not a day. I'll just let price run until I have a more clearer understanding of what the market's doing. We ran sell side. Now we should run buy side. Here we did it first, but I don't trust this one just yet. I want to see this buy side get ran. I want to see price get above this breaker block right here. So we have this breaker block that I'm targeting, consequent encroachment of this wick here. Right now we're rejecting it, but I want to see price continue to draw higher. Here we go. Depending on how price reacts, if it'll be this high and then finally this high as my targets. Seems like we're going to close above this right here, which is good. Outstanding. Just keep going. Now it has to close above this right here. Come on, baby. Now it has to get above here. Come on. We're still rejecting this this right here. I need price to get above here. This is this first order block that I was looking at right here. Right now we're not getting above it. We're still rejecting it. Okay. We got 5 more minutes. We need to close above here. I want to see price close above this right here. The fact that we might close above here, that's telling. So that's good for me, at least on the 5-minute. So now I want to see price draw higher. It can still wick into this area, and that's fine. But I need to see price continue to draw higher. Otherwise, I have to take my stop. This order block right here is another order block that I'm looking at. Now I need to see price close above this, and I'll use this as support. This right here to me is 13.15, 3.15. put my sell order there. Actually, let's put it a couple of points below. Now I don't want to see price close below here. And if we do, I'm taking my stop. Come on. Or at least here. If price starts closing below here, then it's over. Couple more seconds. All right, so now we have that 1 minute. We're still closing. Well, we're trying to close above. Then my eyes will shift to this area here. Oh, let me come on. Everybody who's short right now is not looking for price to come back into this area, because this right here is a shoot, what is it? Breakaway gap. And if price is to continue drawing lower, it should not come back up here. But obviously, I am expecting price to come up here, clean out these voids here. Yep, right here. Come on. I need price to close above here. We're leaving this. We're leaving a gap here. Okay, I'm not liking that. If we close down here, then I got to take my stop. Right now, my stop is right over here. We have relative equal highs. We have to clean those out first, I believe. We got 10 seconds till the 5-minute closes. We do have news here in a couple. Notice how we are wicking this area right here. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Now I want to see price. First stage, second stage. Second stage is usually the quickest to get up here. I don't even want to see price come back down here anymore. This is a market maker buy model. There you go. Like I said, I don't even want to see price come down here anymore. I want price to just continue to draw higher. Leave this open. If we get an immediate rebalance, then I'm taking my stop. Come on. Come on. Couple more minutes. All right. Again, I don't want to see if we draw into this little tiny little gap right here, then I want to see an immediate draw higher. I don't even want to see it. I want to see it touch it, but that's about it. That's all I want to see it do. Come on. I need to see it close above here within the next 3 minutes. Let's see the 1 minute again. Okay, see how we're leaving this open? I don't want. I want to see it left open. I don't want to see price come back down there anymore. Let's leave. Come on. There we go. So now this is my stop. Actually, this is my stop. You had a couple of minutes left for the 10 o'clock news. There we go. Come on. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Got a couple more minutes. 30 more seconds. I'm going to put my stop down here now because I don't want to see price come back up. Come on. Beautiful. Come on, just a little more. There you go. Beautiful. I'm all out. I'm done. Where is midnight open? Right here. Actually, no. Midnight open is down here. Okay, right here. All right. I just took a short there. I know this could be the objective, but I'm just giving it a try here. I have a good feeling. because as you can see, ES hasn't even swept this high, and Q has. Oh, and this long I took was with a mini, which is beautiful. Okay, so now I want to see price get below here. That's a 100 proof on a mini. Definitely a great way to start the week. This short that I took is on a micro. And if we sweep this high here, then I'll look to take I'll just take my stop. This is just a beautiful trade. I like how we read this. We're still bullish. That's weird. We have these equal highs up here, equal lows. Well, not equal, but notice how uniform they are. Sort of like uh, right here. Low, 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 sweep. Same thing here. Very uniform lows. Same thing. Where is it? Right here. Low, low, low. Very uniform. Sweep. We're failing to get above here on ES. My bias is bearish. These lows here. Let's see. This right here is a mitigation block. Let's take a look at the 60 actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna sweep these highs up here, but I may be wrong. Who knows? Notice how we closed. Let's take a look at the 4-hour. Yeah, balanced price range. We failed to close above again. Here we failed to close. We closed above here, but look how here we opened. And if we don't, what's the word? Five. And a couple more seconds. Yeah, let me take it out. Yep, I'm out. Awesome trade here. Relative equal highs. This one should have been my original stop. Well, my actual take profit. But yeah, I'm just watching this right now. So that's pretty much it for today. I don't think I do want to catch the down move, but I need to let price do its thing first. Because right now the only thing it's telling me is that price is drawing higher. Obviously, right? Um, it's telling me that price is drawing higher, but I want to see price fail to get above. Or let me rephrase that. If we sweep these highs, then I want to get something on the 15-minute. we still have this void up here that I'm watching on ES. Then we also have a breaker block right here on the 15-minute. Notice how here we're creating these lows here, similar to this move here. We also have relative equal highs up here. Pretty telling, actually. But I don't think we come up here. I think we... Oh, crap. Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah. I'm not really looking at this one. I'm actually looking at this right here. Notice how price is failing to get above. So right now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for a rejection up here somewhere. Once we get that rejection, we'll get that draw lower, I believe, similar to this right here. No, this one is not really. This one's too far off, I think. So I'll just watch this breaker right here. Yeah, I think we do come up to this high up here, at least for ES, but not on NQ. I think NQ sweeps these highs, ES does not. And then once ES does that, we get that rollover. This is a 5-minute. Okay. It's a pretty nice trade, actually. My entry was right here, covered right here. That's a beautiful trade. Now, just because I said I think we reverse here doesn't mean that price is going to just stop there. What I mean is I think we might reverse there. That's where I expect to look for the reversal. Because see, right here we have a lot of displacement. Well, we just swept buy side, but we're continuing to draw higher. So I think I'm going to call it there. I think if I do get a move lower, I think it'll be next for next for next for the next macros. So I'll just let price do its thing. What I'm looking for is something like this. There we go. I want to see some sort of consolidation, then a sweep of the consolidation, and then we get that reversal. Obviously here we didn't sweep these lows, but we traded back into equilibrium at least. And equilibrium, I mean here. Well, not here, but here we did, I think. That's kind of sort of like equilibrium. Oh yeah, that's right, because this is where the next displacement happened. Or similar to, there we go, here we go, right here. This is what I'm looking for. We get a sweep, and then we get consolidation, then we get that displacement lower, and then we get that continued displacement. Yep, right here. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much it's over with on the what's the word, on the macro. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna call it before I start getting antsy. All right, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you tomorrow.